I got my digital fired up. I got DMR going here and the reflector for the Bro. So I got everything fired up. Love my full duplex hotspot over here that I built. Not pretty looking one, but it works no problem. Whole house covered. I haven't gone to the far end of the house though. Maybe not that far, but freaking good. I still got about another 20 minutes before I got to start here. But yeah, they all the grocery stores do delivery too. The thing is that you got to find an open time slot, and there's not a lot of them now. Interestingly enough, Kroger still has tons of time slots for not for delivery, for pickup. So I'm making use of it. I'm only a few miles away from Kroger, and if I can just pull up, they drop it in the back of my Jeep, and I drive off. I mean, it's a win-win. Maybe I'm too lazy. I don't know, but yeah, I don't forget the Corona and all that stuff. I don't even have to go in there. Just drop it right in my car, and I'm off.
Copy. Hey, if you took the lesson, tell him that he can get to Beaumont. I think it's Royal Oak Beaumont. He can go through and get himself tested, and it's no charge in that to see if he's okay. I know yesterday he had some concerns about, if he's got it. I think he was concerned. I know he was concerned about going to the doctor's office because he didn't want to get it, but he didn't know if he was a carrier or something stupid like that. But anyways, if he's worried about the corona, then he can go through the drive-through at Royal Oak, and they'll check him out real quick. But yeah, most of these guys that are getting it say that they didn't even know they had it. They had a little bit of a scratchy throat, maybe a little lethargic for a day, and then it was business as usual. So sometimes you don't even know you have it. But yeah, crazy thing, man. The only other thing I can compare this to was back in 2000 when the power went out. KD8 SF, back to you.
Well, I tell you, the grocery store thing has been crazy. It is crazy because I don't think I've never seen it where it looks like it's a hurricane coming in our local area. It just never happens. In my life, I've never seen it. Even during the blackout, they still eventually they had generators going and people could go and there wasn't a run on the stores. I don't remember having any problems really, other than it being a pain in the neck. You couldn't drive anywhere. It was gridlocked because all the lights were done. And they really didn't want you driving it. But, it didn't seem like it was that long, and the food there was never a grocery store issue or a problem getting food and the basic stuff. Yeah, I'm telling you, I cannot get eggs. I've been trying to get eggs that was one of the only things I've not been able to get now is eggs, because I've fought to get dressed. So I'm fully stocked here except for a couple things, which I'm doing a pickup on, and I don't even know if they're going to fulfill my order. Who knows? But we'll find out. But yeah, I cannot. Eggs and chicken, fresh chicken, nowhere to be found.
Yeah, now you got me scared. Maybe tonight I'm going to have to go and dig through my junk drawer and get a couple of master locks. I'm going to have to start locking my birds up during the day when I'm not home. And of course I got weaponry in every room, so that's not a problem. And usually something's on my side, so even if I don't have it on the side, something's within grabbing distance. And it's another thing too, they're making a run on guns and ammo, man, because they're afraid that somebody's going to come in and rob their toilet paper, steal the toilet paper from them. KD8, that's the back to you, Mike.
You're stealing toilet paper? I'm calling the police, KF8UU.
There he is. Hey there, Les. We were just wondering where you talking about this on the Patriot Network that I'm hooked up with over here, and it happens every time when there's some type of emergency. People just start going for ammo. Then why are you that lame? Where you wait for the emergency and then it's like, and I gave the analogy. It's like going to the the hardware store to go get a fire extinguisher when everybody's house is already on fire. Stupid, real stupid people. And I just think it's dumb. I haven't looked for ammo prices and ammo stocks in years because I have it stocked. And when I use it, I buy some more. That's it. It's not harder than that. And I'll never run out. Just lame, but I don't know. I would just watch out for your eggs. I don't think people are going to start taking chickens. I highly doubt that. Not many people are set up for that, unless they're out here, of course. Some people are. Over to you, Dennis.
Yeah, copy that. Well, that's what I meant. My coops. I mean, they lay in both of the coops. They lay in one more than the other, but I'm gonna have to lock them up just to save the eggs. You know what I mean? And yeah, really. I mean, you can do it in the city too. It doesn't take much to get them up and going. Les can just put them in his living room with some indoor-outdoor carpeting, and then he'll feel like he's over at Metro Park doing the picnic with the HT with Walt, and life's good for him. All right, Les, you sound like you're underneath the repeater because you doggone blew my speaker off the doggone radio. So go ahead and take it. KD8SAF. This is KD8SAF. Go ahead, Les.
KD8SAF, KF8UU. Good morning. NW9MMM in the group. Woke up. I must have had a good night's sleep. Didn't wake up on time. But tomorrow you won't hear me on in the morning. I gotta be at the doctor's office at 8 o'clock. Supposedly. Still haven't heard from them. But, QSL, yesterday the stock market gave me another killing. But, this guy was hoarding Perel, had a truck full, and he donated it to the church. He said he bought it before the crisis was going on. So, I don't know. It's this crazy crap going on. I went to Aldi's yesterday, and the place was bare. Nothing in there. I don't know how am I supposed to get my food. Trump says no more gatherings of 10 people. Mike, you want to comment? Are you working from home today? Because you can't gather no more than 10 people for the next 15 days. Maybe your work gave you a present. Go ahead, Mike.
My work made a decision last week to have the entire office have the ability to work from home. So anybody who can is, and whoever can't is at the office. Whoever has the inability to is at the office. But I've been working from home since yesterday, and I believe today is Tuesday. Yep. Just double check and make sure my brain is correct. And I actually think that we're our team, our development team. We have 10 people on our mind. We have a massive pile of development teams, but my team is 10, and we're communicating and video conferencing and audio conferencing, and everything is swimming along. We're deploying stuff just as we did when we were in the office, so there's no difference for us here. What was I going to say? Aldi's. Yeah, not surprised. It's a small grocery store. Teeny tiny. My suggestion: check out your Kroger. The managers are very nice. They'll answer your questions over the phone, and it's better to go there after they unload the truck and be there when they open. You'll be able to get toilet paper. I did, and you'll be able to get whatever you need. Not chicken or eggs, though. So, Dennis, you probably want to hide those. You're probably a good idea. W9MMM, over to you, Dennis.
Copy that. Hey, Les, you don't mind if I come over there with my 22 and pick off a couple of them squirrels? That's the only thing I don't have in my refrigerator. I got some venison, I got some walleye, I got some perch. Let's see, I think I got some wild boar in there. A buddy of mine went pig hunting there back a couple months ago there. So, yeah, all I need is some squirrel. The muskrat I can get across the street. So yeah, when can I come over? And by the way, yeah, two of my work people got sick here, so I may be a carrier. So don't worry about that, though. I'll just stay, my 10 feet from you. But yeah, I need some more. I need some squirrel in the refrigerator. When can we make this happen?
I got a question for you before you come over. What does squirrel taste like? Can you tell me that?
Chick.
KE4ZYQ. There's another one heard from. We got you in there, Joe. Well, I guess you could come over anytime you like. I don't know. It's like a ghost town out here on my street. There's nobody out, so anytime you're ready to pick off somebody, some of those squirrels, be my guest. Joe, take one and give it to Mike.
Yeah, KE4ZYQ. Good morning, fellas. Les, if you want to get delivery from your local Meijer store, if I refer you, give you a code that gives you about half off of your membership delivery, as long as you order about $35 or more for a delivery, like a grocery delivery, they will deliver free, no delivery charge. And your membership covers, the delivery overall, as long as it's $35 to justify the delivery. Let me take a pause here a second. And again, if I give you a code that when you sign up or call them to sign up and give them the code, that gives you half off a year's delivery of Meijer groceries. You go online with the app, you pick out the products you want. If they don't have them in stock, the shopper sends you a text message if you use text, and they give you an option to pick something else or just leave it off if it's out of stock. That saves you going there, driving gas, time, trouble, exposure, whatever. They deliver it to your door. Over to you, Mike.
Yep, nice one there, Joe. Yeah, I took advantage of that. Didn't have the coupon, paid for it, but I don't think I'm ever going to shop Meijer again. The rude responses that I got over the phone when I've asked for information, they didn't want to provide it to me. So they wanted to hide the fact when trucks come in and hide the fact that something is in stock or not in stock. And I basically told them, buzz off, and not those exact words, and hung up on them. Kroger has been the best. They tell me when the trucks are there. I know when something's in stock. They even tell me how long it's been on the shelf before it disappears. They've been excellent, very excellent. And there you can do a pickup for free, no coupon, no nothing right now. They removed their fee for picking up groceries. So all you have to do is select your groceries on Kroger's website and then say pick up. And there's a bunch of time slots. They're not full, and all depends on the store. I don't want to say that yours are not going to be all full, but I doubt it because a lot of people don't even know this is there. And you can pick up all your groceries, and they have a little spot for pickup. You just drive in and they come out to your car and put it in your car, and you don't even have to carry it. And don't have to worry about delivery charges and coupons and all that stuff. Also, I believe Kroger has more trucks coming in of better stuff. I know that Meijer has been, in our area, has been out of chicken for forever. They do not have toilet paper for forever. I got my toilet paper fully stocked now. Over to you, Dennis.
Copy. All right, there, guys. I'm here at the parking lot, so I'm going to say 73. And yeah, Les, squirrel tastes like chicken. You'll be fine. And then just to get rid of some of the stringiness, we'll just pound it with a hammer just to tenderize it. All right, fellas, we'll see you on the ride home. I got to fly. KD8, 73 KD8, SAF, I'm clear.
FAU 73 Dennis, have a nice squirrel day at work. Wild animal squirrel tastes like chicken. That is something. It probably, I ate venison and I broke out in hives. So probably if you eat uncut chicken like you do with the squirrel, it'd probably not be good. I don't know. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, Les, down in the south, they call city chicken. That's pigeons. Yeah, if you want to shoot some pigeons, that's city chicken. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard. Over to you, Mike.
I love wild game. It's just a matter of, just like anything else, it's got to be marinated right, cooked correctly, you season nice, and you're good to go. Nothing wrong with that. You got to learn how to live, because it is better to be self-reliant than have to worry about somebody else for your food. Just ask my grandma, who survived World War II when you couldn't go to any store and buy food for years. And I'll leave it at that. Holocaust was, I tell you, those Holocaust survivors and their ability to survive was amazing. Yeah, but my suggestion is to check out Kroger. They have trucks there every night when the store closes. They stock the shelves and then they open the next morning. And you have the best chance of getting something when that store opens. You can't do the pickup when you do that. That's why I was able to get the toilet paper, and I got ground turkey, which I was unable to get, but still no. I would love to get fresh chicken and eggs. I cannot get it no matter what. They have not had it in stock for a very long time. Over to you, Joe, and then Joe to Les.
And Les, we dropped you out there. Go ahead, Les. I'll take it after Les because I passed it over to you, Mike.
KF8UU. Yeah, thanks for the delivery thing. But believe it or not, Joe, on 13 in Woodward, we have a Meijer that is always, since they opened, always been dead. It's called a Community Meijers, and it's called Woodward Corners, Woodward Marketplace, and it's owned by Meijer. And they haven't been busy yet. They just go in there, get what they want. They have everything over there. Not almost everything is not like the big Meijers. It's just a Meijer grocery store, and they're cheaper than Meijer. I got all the toilet paper I need. I got 24 rolls that'll last me a year. And And the problem I have right now, maybe you can explain to me this, Mike. You can't, they want you to eliminate gatherings of any more than 10 people. Always, if you go to a grocery store, there's more than 10 people there. I'm sure that when you were at Kroger, by the way, Mike, I used to work at Kroger, so I have some inside connections. There's more than 10 people in there, so what are you supposed to do about that? Go ahead, Mike.
Oh, brother.
Hey there, Jay. Got you in there. I'll tell you this. This is what my experience was, and I did it already. You get there when the store opens. So the store opens now at 7 o'clock. It was 6 o'clock. You get there when the store opens, and know where the toilet paper aisle is if that's what you need, or you know where the chicken aisle is if that's what you need. And you go directly to it and get it. You will get it. When I went in there was about 12. Let's put it this way: they don't even have close to it. They're not even come close to filling up the aisle full of the stuff that are in demand. There was still a ton of empty shelves when I went to the store, which is pretty pathetic after all these trucks left. Meaning they're not fully bringing all the groceries in. I went directly to the aisle for the toilet paper, grabbed my maximum. I have over 120 rolls of toilet paper here, and I then went to the chicken aisle, and I was very disappointed. Zero after they unloaded the trucks, no chicken, no nothing. The only thing I was able to grab is ground turkey, and which we were looking for because I'm going to make turkey burgers here, and I was able to grab some Italian bread. That's it. My wife wanted Italian bread. They haven't had that even. It was very hard to find, anything other than gross, plain white, junky bread. So I got that, and that was it. And I was out the door. I grabbed 3 things of water, and that was it. But you got to get there, and you have a plan, and you can get it.
QSL, go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, K4ZYQ. I'm going to take a break here. I'll be listening, but I'll take a break, and we'll let We Just Landed. I think Jay's in there. We'll let him take my spot and rotate it back around to Mike after you, Jay. Go ahead, Jay.
Well, I was just going to listen. I've been listening for quite a while. But my buddy over in Canada, BE3MPA, says some lady bought almost every toilet paper in the store and charged it $100 a roll. Can you believe that? Now, who gets it?
Gouging. You should report to Gretchen Whitmer. Go ahead, Mike.
Canada, not Michigan there, Jay. Canada, they don't have strict gouging enforcement that I'm aware of. Stores in here wouldn't dare to do that because the moment they get reported, they would investigate it, and it's a pretty steep fine for a store to gouge. It's very hard to get an actual person, charged with that. But if you're a business, it's very dangerous to gouge people during an emergency. You can be majorly fined for that. I gotta start work here. My start time has already started, and I'm punched in to keep track of my time. But you guys have a good one. Don't go away, Jay. Les wants to talk to you. Otherwise, no one's here. 7:30 to you guys, and I'll be listening. I'll be listening the whole time. If you need me for something, call out. But I'm mainly monitoring W9MMM clear.
KF8UU. Now they're going to have senior citizens hours at Dollar General, Jay. There you go. Make sure you have your license ready. Only senior citizens are allowed in the store at 9 a.m. I guess that's going to happen everywhere as soon as it hits. But Dollar General's senior citizens time to shop. That sounds good to me, and I think Costco's going to go it that way, and Sam's Club, so that'll be good. Go ahead, Mike.
$7.34.
Everybody go, KFAUU.
Well, I think Mike and Joe, I think, is on the side listing was something like that. But you know, it's a crazy how here in the United States how people try to gouge and all that stuff. I know one time I'll never forget. I went to a gas station, and my friend, he ran out of gas, and he had some white. He said he had some white clothes on and everything, with his gas tank, container, and he wanted $1 worth of gas or something. At that time, gas was real cheap. It was years ago, and he said, "Oh shoot!" He thought he was gonna run over. He put $1 in there, and he only got a half a gallon when he should have had a full full thing. And he told them people, "Hey, he didn't get his money worth." They said, "Well, don't worry about it. I'll turn him back on." They said, "Hell no!" So he reported it, and they came up there, and it was on the news, and they said the government just came in there and took the things out there just like a Gestapo or something. They said he just ripped the things out. I said, "Oh man, I tell you, it's crazy how people here in this country what they'll do for money." Well, now where you go, man? AWL Claire.